What's up, people? This is Chris Albert with Getting Shredded. Got a question today about mass gainers, mass gaining supplements. Those shakes you see that are like 1,000 calories and that are meant to get you buff as fuck. They usually come in giant sacks or big ass bins. They have a whole host of protein and carbohydrates in them, full of calories meant to give you gains. Here's the thing. I'm not going to hate on any particular supplement company, but what I will tell you is that the biggest money-making scheme in supplements comes in the niche of weight-gaining supplements. Here's why. If you ever look at the nutritional label on most of these things, they require a whole lot of serving size. What do I mean by that? Well, you might get a giant bin, but that giant bin, 8 pounds or something like that, is going to contain 12 to 15 or 20 serving sizes. Whereas if you got a giant bin of, isolate protein powder, you get a lot more serving sizes out of it. The reason is because weight gainers have a lot of filler in them. Most of that filler is maltodextrin or some other cheap kind of sugar or glucose that gives it most of its calories. There's actually very little protein relatively in a lot of these mass gainer shakes, and in order to get a decent serving of protein, you have to take in a lot of it. And if you just start putting in 1,000 calorie shake into your system, a lot of times you're not going to do much more than blow your colon out. So what is my advice here? If you want to try these, like anything I say, if you want to try anything, go ahead and try it. But realize what you're buying. Realize that these things are expensive and that you're paying for mostly filler. And then understand that if you take one of those 1,000 calorie servings, that you have to listen to your body. You have to understand that if you start shitting your brains out, you're probably not absorbing most of those nutrients, and you're probably causing some sort of inflammatory response in your intestinal tract. That's actually probably going to inhibit you from gaining weight. Additionally, you want to pay attention to your waistline because I don't say this out of lack of experience. I've definitely used these things before. And if you see some of the videos from last year, particularly the one, the leg day video I did with Thad Coleman, I was using weight gainer shakes at the time, and I looked like a big, pale, fat ass. My gut got huge. Plus, I was having a lot of issues with my own disease, ulcerative colitis at the time, because the shakes that I was taking did have a giant effect on my inflammatory responses. So again, I'm not saying that that's necessarily going to happen to you, but you should listen to your body, pay attention to what you're buying, understand how those ingredients work, and do your own research. If you got questions for me, hit me up at gettingtoshredded@gmail.com. I'm on Facebook, Instagram. I'll put all that information below. Peace.